Alright. Good old Hildy. Because, Gigi, such survivor is unbecoming a gentleman. But why, Papa Hildy? Why is it unbecoming a gentleman? Ah, Inquisitor Seer, great person. Good evening to you both. Are you come as adoring fans or on business? Business, always business. You may rest assured. Then I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am at your service. Is it robbery? Murdy? Murdy? Is it Murdy? I'm gonna call murder Murdy from now on. Is it robbery, murdy, or tax evasion? Avoision? Wait, before I get into that, what's going on here? Much as it pains me to admit it, my beloved Gigi, the apple of my eye, the fruit of my loins, attempt to deface this lovely gazebo. Naturally, as his father, it falls to me to see him return to the straight and narrow. That's not true. I was drawing a family crest for our home. Yeah, take a shot every time they say gazebo. There's Marty afoot. Why does that make me think of that video of what is it? It's like cracked out Goofy, and he's like killed those kids, and he's like, I'll fucking do it again. Murder. Do y'all know what I'm talking about? I think my Dragoon is 87. I'll look after this cutscene. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure Godbird's running around nude. He's always nude. Oh, gosh. Not the gazebo again. Marty. Alright. Now, Gigi, I know you are fond of this gazebo, as we all are, but it belongs to Lord Edmund. You wouldn't want to steal from Uncle Edmund, would you? I guess not. Then where is our gazebo, Papa Hildy? And does it have a warm stove with a steaming kettle, too? Oh, Gigi, don't you see? We have no need of kettles or gazebos. As gentlemen inspectors, the world is our oyster. We can go whither we please, where the red fern grows, or the wild rose blooms. Okay, hold up a second. Why do they have to use those specific string of words? Did anybody in chat read Where the Red Fern Grows? Or see the movie? Both the book and the movie rips my heart to shreds. It's a dog book. It doesn't have a happy ending, but it is so good. It's so good. I read it as a kid. It's a short read. Of course, you can watch the movie too. But yeah, there's a book called Where the Red Fern Grows. Oh my god. Memory unlocked. Hardcore memory unlocked. I had forgotten about that. It's so sad. I'm glad I'm not the only one who bawled my eyes out. Like, you are literally heartless if you read this book or watch the movie and you don't cry. But it's really good. Hey, Airbud's a good choice. It's always a solid choice. You grew up with Bassets? My parents had a Dalmatian before I was born, and we kept it up until I was about 3 or 4. So I like kind of loosely grew up with the Dalmatian, and then I had a Dachshund for a while, and then I had 2 pugs. And then I haven't had a dog since. I switched over to the other team and got cats. But I really want a Shiba all of a sudden. It's not all of a sudden, there's a reason. I'll show you all the reason here in just a moment. I think it was a beagle. Yeah. I had 2 pugs. I got them when they were puppies. I rescued them from the animal shelter, and that's a whole story. I loved my pugs very, very dearly. But they passed away several years ago at this point. But It was hard. It was hard losing them. I'll have to tell you all about them at some point, but right now we got some Hildy to do. And some Murdy to solve. And yet, you've been sleeping in Lord Edmund's gazebo for how long? I don't care about wild roses. I want to live in a gazebo with Papa Hildy and Mama Nashu. Gazebos are quite expensive and dangerous if not domesticated. Why does she keep saying that? Dangerous indeed, my boy. And besides, we are gentlemen inspectors, free to travel the length and breadth of Eorzea in search of a case. Does that not sound more thrilling than whittling away the hours beneath a gazebo? I guess. Aww. If it's a case you want, you need not go so far. We are currently investigating reports of individuals masquerading as knights of the Heavens Ward. These contemptible charlatans are rumored to have tricked several hapless maidens into attending private parties for a small fee, with the promise of enjoying the company of these great sirs. 4 shots, I know, we gonna be dead. Oh my god, I loved Homeward Bound. I had that movie on VHS. That's a good one. I also really liked My Dog Skip. That's still one of my favorite movies. Name my next pet Hildy. If I remember to do so, I will do so. Those who were foolish enough to attend found their experiences to be so traumatizing that they have refused to discuss them in detail. Needless to say, your assistance in this matter would be greatly appreciated, and for it, you shall receive due compensation. Say no more, Inquisitor, say no more. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, am well versed in the ways of the fair sex. Since when? Ha! Is Jolene. Mummy? Mother dearest, I was under the impression you had departed for Ulda. I just realized me and Nashu have like really similar outfits, and I'm here for it. and leave my beloved boy to keep on playing at being an inspector as well as a father to a bloody mammoth? Bugger that. You're coming home right this instant. How can you say such things? It is my life's calling to be an inspector, and Gigi is my son. He is a Manderville man. Grand as it is to see you, you have come at a most inopportune time. The young women of Ishgard are indeed a champion to defend them from fiends most foul. I swear I can read. Jesus. Come, Nashu, come, Gigi. We shall demonstrate to my mother our perilous investigative skills and bring these criminals to justice. I do remember Wishbone. I actually think my parents still kept it. I have a stuffed animal like Wishbone, and I was obsessed with that thing as a kid. And I think my parents actually kept it. I think it's in one of my keepsake boxes. Falls balls, he's stubborn. Probably gets it from his sorry arse of a father. I trust you lot will help me to keep him out of trouble. Right then, come along. Well, that could have gone better. And worse. Let's not keep them waiting. Shh! I'm not lying, okay? I'm just exaggerating from the truth. If that makes any sense. Shh. Alright, we gotta go question these maidens. So what we have learned is that Hildy gets around. Somehow. Somehow. Let's go see. These maidens are made of iron. That was a lame joke. I'm sorry. Okay, please excuse me. Please, do you think me so foolish to fall for their charade? From what I heard from these others, said knights bore not even the slightest resemblance to the Heaven's Ward. As if I had not already memorized every detail of my dear Sir Adaphel's face. Oh, wherever could he be? Turn in my comedy card? I don't even have a comedy card. That's how bad I am at comedy. I'm so bad I was never given a card to begin with. I am truly outside her grace. My allowance all gone to waste on those, dare I not say it. Mayhap those awful rumors are true. Mayhap I must needs accept that he now walks in Helone's halls. You give me one just so I can turn it back in. Look, I'm barely hanging on to my library card, okay? I can't read hardly. I demand satisfaction, swift and terrible vengeance. How dare they prey upon a lady's emotions to line their pockets with gil? If Sir Sharbert was here, he'd purge a lot of them like the festering sickness they are. Jesus. Ah, yes. A pity he too remains missing. So very much a pity. I gotta say, I really like her outfit. That's cute. I would wear. Very, very cute. Also, check out my new minion. I got a little Chloe. Little Chloe Baboe. Okay, hold on. Jeez, it. Just show me the minion. It's a little Chloe. Okay. Papa Hildy! Papa Hildy! That grandma over there is staring at us! Now, Gigi, a gentleman must be more careful with his words. First of all, you have only one grandmother. Second, and this is tremendously important, never ever call her that. At least, not yet. Promise? Yes, Father. I promise not to call Grandma Julian Grandmama Julian. Greetings, my lady. Huh. Aren't you a charmer? And there I was, thinking I might have to rip your bloody head off if you said the G word one more time. Like that, Papa Hildy? Oh, kids, they so innocent. Ah, my faithful assistants, have you gleaned any new information? Other than the fact that these women scorned seem to detest the fake knights with every fiber of their being. These two women were telling me all about what they'd do if they cornered Sir... Is this the best you can do then? Bloody oaths and girlish fantasies? And you call yourself a Manderville man? I assure you, Mother, we are only just getting started. The tapestry of lies and deception behind which the truth hides is oft unraveled with the tug of a single loose thread. Give Julianne. I say, young lady, I would beg but a moment of your time. Somehow, I doubt that young lady was targeted by the charlatans we seek. Aye, 'tis true. I too was taken in by the false promises of those awful, awful men. Long have I yearned for a chance to meet Sir Valguin. So when they said I finally could, I didn't hesitate for even a moment. But when they escorted me to the manor and undid the blindfold, and I looked on the hideous faces of those so-called Grand Sirs, I screamed and fled. They were gone when I returned with the watch, but their neighbors said they had overheard them speaking about seeking shelter in a place called Idleshire. Oh shit! We going back to Idleshire? Are we going to Idleshire? I love that place! I know it's not much, but I pray this information helps you in your search. My lady, I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, shall not rest until these dastardly fiends are punished for their foul crimes. Watch, these dudes are like Hildy's bros. Huzzah! 3 cheers for Papa Hildy. Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray! Hip hip hooray. And there you have it. Our quarry can be found in Idleshire. Come, my loyal assistants. Justice waits for no gentlemen. Oh my god, a long time no see. How are you? Thank you so much for the sub of 22 months. That is a juicy sub. How are you? Welcome. What you been up to? These ladies are hella thirsty, but you know what? It's okay. You know, it's okay to be thirsty. You know, just live your best life. Do you? That's all well and good, but I've never heard of this Idleshire. Have you? I'm so excited we go to Idleshire. You mean we're to travel to the Dravanian hinterlands right now? Just like that? We both nod like, yeah? Look, I'm the warrior of light. I travel all the time. I don't even have a home. What is home? I've actually been asking that question for a long time. And all seriousness to the MSQs. I keep missing your streams, and who isn't thirsty though? It's all good, it's all good. My stream times have been really wonky lately. I'm finally kind of getting back into the groove of things. Like, part of March I didn't stream, and all of April I rarely streamed because I was busy moving. I had my birthday, we had 2 back-to-back LAN parties here. I went to Vegas, and then I got back from Vegas, and I've been sick with COVID ever since, and it's been a trip. And then, like, August through, like, January, I was full-time taking care of somebody, and, so my streaming's been kind of wonky for a while, but I am finally getting back into the groove of things, and I have, like, a new stream schedule, too. I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays from 9 p.m. Central to around midnight. Sometimes it goes on to 1 a.m., and then I stream on Saturdays, but Saturdays are always to be determined. It just depends on my job. I don't know if you know, I feel like it's been a while since we talked, but I got a new job about a year ago, and I moved to Houston from Austin, and I moved into an apartment, and then I went from an apartment to, I live in a house now with some friends, so hopefully I'm done with moving for a while, but yeah, a lot's been going on, but that's my new stream schedule, and, yeah. But I appreciate you subbing throughout all this time and still supporting. I hope you're doing well. Are you playing any games? What you watching? What you doing? I'm still playing Final Fantasy XIV. I mean, on paper, I'm getting towards the end, but I still got a lot to do. But I am getting closer to the last expansion of Final Fantasy XIV. On Saturday, I'll be starting the Outlast Trials, and that's what I'll be doing for the next couple weeks. It's just Final Fantasy and Outlast Trials. So, yeah. Alright, y'all, we going to Idleshire. It's been a long time since we've been here. Long time. I know, I want to play Final Fantasy XVI so bad as well. I'll have to do that after I beat Endwalker. So I'll be a little behind that one, but we definitely playing that one. Oh my god, I miss this place. Also, I can show y'all why I want a Shiba now. Look at this pupper. Look at that pupper, look. I can make it bark. I can make it, like, happy. And you can pet him. He's such a good pupper. My Shiba doesn't have a name yet, though. Should we name our Shiba Hildy? Is this my next pet, right? Okay, where are we going? Oh, I see. We're going out. Truly, this magnificent settlement is a testament to the hard work and camaraderie of her Uplander and Gobby citizens. Yes, well, I'm still just glad we're no longer being pursued by fire-breathing dragons, musket-wielding crabs, and bomb-throwing goblins. You know, the other ones. Dear God. Dear God. But they were no match for Lady Julianne and that pan of hers, am I right? I want to see her make the bad gobbies fly again? Fly, not fi. I thought I was trying to say F-I-Y? I don't know. God's sakes, Hildy. Except in grade, this lot be dead in a ditch somewhere if it weren't for me. Nonsense. I would never let any harm come to my loyal assistant or my beloved son. If I may interject. Now then, let us split up and question the good people of Idyllshire. My keen inspector sense tells me that one of them has knowledge of the false knights we seek. Don't know why I expected more to happen. Alright, let's go. I'm getting a little doggo. I forget you can't fly right here. Alright, let's talk to the little goblins. Hello? Okay. Wasn't letting me click on him. Let's see. Just been playing random games. I keep seeing you play 14, makes me want to play, but I'm too far behind. No, you are not far behind. Like, there are so many people that are just now playing. Hell, I'm one of those people who felt like I was too far behind, and I'm like 10 years behind. So, you're fine. You're totally fine. We have a couple of people in the community who actually just started playing. Like, they just created characters and they have set out on their adventure. So, it's not too late to play. If you want to play, just, you know, just go play. Bonnie, thank you so much for the raid. It is much appreciated. How is Black Mesa? How are you? Welcome, raiders. How are y'all? We're doing some Final Fantasy 14, as always. It seems that that's all I've been playing lately. How is your stream? How you doing? Someone buy me a PC and I'll play. Look, you can play on PS4. It's just a little bit harder, but you can. How's it going? Welcome, Raiders. How are y'all? I'm Queen Minotaurus. Welcome to my Labyrinth of Sorts. We are playing Final Fantasy 14 and we're doing the level 60 Hildebrand quest. I did the wrong level number. It's a whole ordeal. But we're doing the Hildebrand quest if you're familiar with Final Fantasy 14. If you're not and you're like, that's not my thing, that's okay, because Saturday I'm going to start the Outlast trial. So if you're into horror, be sure to tune in for that. But yeah, welcome everyone. Welcome. You know, I started off Final Fantasy with a controller and then realized that some of the classes are a lot easier on mouse and keyboard. So then I learned to play on mouse and keyboard. Lord of the Rings MMOs being... Oh man, I wonder how well that's gonna do. As challenge shrimps, I've been in the MMO mode. I need to... No! Join the dark side. Play Final Fantasy. You will like it. You can go at your own pace. You don't have to grind it out like me. You paid your dues. I know. This is my technical first MMO unless you count Destiny. My name was used. Hi, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Momo's tech support long time. Oh, hey, how's it going? How are you? How is it? It has been a long time no see. We gotta do some, I almost said Fortnite. We gotta do some Minecraft soon. I know me and the girls have kind of talked about it here and there, but we've been so busy lately. Once I'm done with this game, I'm down to play more Minecraft. My poor house, like, caught on fire and burnt down, and I've been too lazy to rebuild it. It was a little discouraging. So, yeah. Yes, done with Final Fantasy. I'm in Post Shadowbringers tomorrow. We're starting Post Shadowbringers 5.3, slowly inching our way to Endwalker. So I'm getting there, kinda. On paper, I look like I'm close to being done. Oh, you're booting up Minecraft and Dream. Dude, we gotta play too. There's a lot of Minecraft people in chat right now. So tech support, or I know you as tech support. Can I call you tech support? My name was used. Bunny Plug also plays Minecraft. She's a really good IRL friend of mine, and yeah, she actually, like, I played Minecraft a little bit prior to knowing her, but she got me really big into Minecraft, and a few years ago for my birthday, she threw me the coolest Minecraft birthday party with some of our friends, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, we talk about Minecraft. Hey John Steven, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Yeah. Yeah, it was like right when we all went into lockdown for COVID, and it was a COVID B-Day party, and it was amazing. There was a cake, there were fireworks, like I had the whole shebang. I had like flowers everywhere, and I had my best friends with me. It was awesome. And how many people can say they had fireworks at their birthday, you know? Like, they may not have been real, but they were there. Okay. Man, my chest. I'm still recovering from COVID, speaking of COVID. Today, my chest has been super, super, super tight and, like, just congested feeling, and it's been really hard to breathe today. So yeah, that's how my day's going. But buddy, I know that you've been streaming. If you need to step away, go take care of yourself, go get food, go drink, go rest, do what you gotta do. I totally understand. I appreciate I almost said the love, which yes, I do appreciate the love. I appreciate the rain. But I totally understand if you gotta step away for a little bit. But I hope you had a good stream, and I appreciate the raid, and welcome everyone. My invite to this party must have gotten a lot. I didn't know you yet, Cat Lord. I didn't know you yet. In fact, I kind of barely knew Bunny Plug and all of our friends at that time too. But I don't think you were in the community just yet. Did we? I'm sorry. I don't remember these things. I'm really bad at remembering how I met people. Okay, that's true, but I mean like in the streams. I wasn't really fully streaming at that time. I just started streaming. I wasn't even like affiliate yet. I don't think. Maybe it was. I don't know. I don't remember. Everyone seems to remember their affiliate like anniversaries and stuff, and I'm like, up until recently I didn't know what mine was. I didn't remember. But it turns out it's March 9th in case you were wondering. So yeah. That is true. We were friends, like baby metal friends, but like on Twitch, that's when I was playing the Minecrafts. Alright. We gotta get back to the story if we're gonna finish this tonight. I don't know how to say, I don't know how to speak Gobby, okay? Or Goblin. I don't know how to speak Goblin, so it's like I guess that's how you read that. Yes, loud jocks knows of grand sirs. Sneaky uplanders keep to selves, mingle not with gobby flock, but each to own. Loud jock says, no questions, only jingly shine. Turn in my goblin card! How many cards do you think I have? I appreciate you thinking I'm a jack of all trades. Hey Eric, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome. Oh, you must be talking about them Grand Sirs. They drifted into Idleshire some time ago, as I recall. Pay visits to the Great Library, though I couldn't tell you why. Ooh, we going to the library maybe? Maybe? Tal, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. How are you? What's up, Tal? I'm doing 5.3 MSQs tomorrow, and per shrimp trips, I need to rally the troops so we can do minimum eye level, no echo. I don't know what's coming up, but if you're down, you know, if we could get a full party so we could do that, I think that'd be a lot of fun. So hopefully you can join tomorrow or Thursday, whenever the thing happens, because I don't know. But Thank you for the lurk, Cat Lord. We like lurkers. We like lurkers. Cat Lord's gonna miss out on not necessarily miss out, but like no more commenting on the MILFs. The thirsty ladies. I really like the music in Hiddleshire. Oh, I know all about the Grand Sirs. They keep to themselves in that building of theirs, south of the round spot. You'd best watch out, though they're a dangerous bunch, liable to kill you for looking at them cockeyed. It's entirely possible that I've gone completely and utterly mad, but are you perchance the long-lost twin sister of an Ishgardian noblewoman? What? Look behind you! A three-headed Gabu! Why do I feel like I've not seen the last of that old woman? Dinner time for your doggos? No, it's all good. Yes, go feed your puppers. Speaking of puppers, look at my Shiba. I finally did it. I cannot justify how much this damn mount was, but I finally have it. I finally got the doggo mount. The little Shiba. Look! It's so cute! Look at him being all happy. Now I gotta give it pets. Such a good doggo. Okay. And we're going over here. If only we had the testimony of a concerned citizen which could conveniently direct us to the villain's precise location. Well, as a matter of fact, the Grand Sirs are holed up in a building to the south of the markets? Good show, Gray. There, that's the one. Come, let's inform the others. Wait, that's the one what? Does he think that's the Grand Library? Wait, what? I'm confused. To seem that no one is home, there is naught we can do but wait then. Papa Hildy, I just want to say that I really like this place. I think that you and me and Mama Nashu could have lots of exciting adventures if we stay here. Did I miss any MILFs? You know, Nashu's on screen right now. It's so fluffy if I had a dog that I'd have it with me. Yes! Same! I have this sudden desire to have a Shiba, but there's no way I can take care of 2 cats and a dog. Like, I don't have time for that. But, you know, one day Gigi will pass away. He is getting older. I don't want to think about it too much. And I'm not saying we're replacing him. But, what if I got a Shiba too? I'd have to talk to the roomies and the landlords first. But yeah. I should make an unlurk command. I never thought to do that. I say that. I saw someone on TikTok say that they did that. And then I forgot that I was going to do that. Good reminder to make an unlurk command. You may be right, Gigi. This community seems to have fostered an enlightened, free society, welcoming of honest souls willing to work and contribute to the greater whole. Did anyone happen to see a gazebo on the way in? Alright, gazebo, take a shot. As I live in school. Hildebrand, Helidor, Maximilian Manderville. Could that be? I say, could that be Slowfake's coin toss? Do you know this Gobby Inspector? I most certainly do. Why, Master Slowfakes was my very first employer. Push school. When traveling through Thanalan long ago, Gobbyflock was waylaid by Uplander bandits. With no jingle shine to pay brass blades, we had no way to backtake goods. Until we make busy deal with Gentleman Uplander, that is. With fastness, he finds Uplander bandits and brings much bangy boom and returns to Goodly Gobby's missing goods and great justice. Henceforth, Slowfix gains new appreciation for Uplanders, but for chance encounter with Gentleman Uplander, he never conceives of egalitarian utopia. Pascal. One may even claim Hildy a founding father of Idleshire, with metaphorical tongue flaps, that is. Interesting. Alright then. Ha ha ha. Oh, the memories. It was a near thing, for the bandits were clever enough to see through my ingenious disguise as an innocent milkmaid, but in my haste to escape, I tripped over a barrel of fire sand, and as they say, boom, gobby, doom. Poor. No busy deals for the wicked. I just realized she carries a frying pan with her. Like, I know this, but I, like, didn't notice. I don't know. We've seen her use it before, but, like, I just now, like, really noticing it. Anyways, no busy deals, indeed. But leaving that delightful antidote aside, ye gods, Master Slowfix, just looking at what you and your flock have made of these ruins is making me big eyes. Gobbyflock has come long way since wandering days, but we have not forgotten Gentleman Uplander's kindness. Slowfix is here to offer hand lending. Well, far be it from me to refuse. My son Gigi has grown quite fond of your magnificent city, and so I should like to stay here with him and my assistant for a time. We would not require much in the way of accommodations. A humble gazebo, for example, would more than suffice. Alright, that's another shot. That's 7 shots. Oh, about to be 8. Why settle for gazebo in perfectly good estate right behind you? Residents of building in arrears and Slowfix happy to evict them. He's willing to straight up evict these people just so Nashu, Hildy, and Mammoth can stay there. Or, sorry, not Mammoth. Gigi can stay there. But we were pursuing the fiends who lived here on suspicion of defrauding young women. Fraud? In Slowfix egalitarian utopia? This he will not abide. All the more reason to let Gentleman Uplander and his flock stay inside of Grand Sirs. No need for Jingleshine either. Huzzah! A giant gazebo to call our own! So they're just gonna kick these people out? I do not know what to say. Thank you, Master Slowfix. Thank you. No need for teary-eyed tongue flaps. Gobbyflock is possessed of moral obligation to repay Gentleman Uplander for past generosity. Enjoy new gazebo, and good luck with Hunt of Grand Sirs. We need like a counter for each time they say gazebo. Papa Hildy, since this is our gazebo, is it okay if I draw our family crest on it? I can think of no better way to celebrate this joyous occasion, and perhaps draw the ire of our new home's former tenants. Come, let us go and purchase some paints together. This gazebo shall be your canvas. We had 11. You can check the Discord to see how many gazebo night is currently. No! Are you actually taking shots? Now he's gone and got himself a sodden gazebo? Bloody hells! If he really thinks I'm going to let him keep on playing at being a father. That liver is dead? Maybe. Cat Lord, please be careful. They better be shots of water. We only take shots of water in this labyrinth. There's no way. You're gonna give yourself alcohol poisoning. I don't mean water as in vodka. I'm in actual water. Is that what? Y'all, Catlord said, Lurk, I'm gonna go grab some alcohol and catch up on these shots. I kid. Yeah, still. The poor bladder. Oh! Yay! Great job, Gigi! I wonder if my cat Gigi thinks I keep calling him. He's doing the pose! What's happening? Still no sign of the notorious Grand Sirs. I dare say we're going to need more paint. Such a beautiful art. Just fantastic. I've never seen it. It's one of a kind. Okay, real quick, I'm curious to know whereabouts I am without spoilers. I'm not used to, like, not having a full keyboard. I keep, like, going to hit the side keys, and now I have the 10 keyless, and, like, it's weird. Okay, oh, hold on, what's the name of the next quest? Don't trust anyone over 60. That's funny, because it's like the level 60, but then I wonder if it's like that old lady they talked to as well. Oh, wow, we're gonna be done with this pretty quickly. We got 3 more quest turn-ins to do. Like, overall big quest turn-ins to do. So, okay. Yeah, we're on track. We're doing good. We're going full gilfs this quest. Don't trust anyone over 60. Hildebrand has never been a patient man. If we're not trusting anyone over 60, are people over 60 in this game committing murder? Much as it pains me to admit, a gentleman's stamina is not without limits. I dare say I could do with a spot of tea. Hey, Inspector, is it just me, or have those two been looking at us for the past few minutes? Ruh-roh. Wait, what are they doing here? Who are they? Are they the Grand Sirs? Oh, 'tis quite normal behavior from my adoring fans, I should think. When finally presented with an opportunity to meet their idol in the flesh, all too many succumb to their fear and flee. Or maybe, just maybe, they're the Grand Bloody Sirs. Come on, they're getting away. Okay, we're doing some traveling. Okay, y'all check this out. A little whistle. My balloons have a whistle. What is Gigi doing? Hold up. Are you feeling okay, buddy? They went that way. To the right! We'll catch up to you all as soon. Let's just go. Aw, he's tuckered out. Soon to head out of here. Everyone have a good night. Please don't die, Cat Lord. Alright, Trevor, thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you in chat. I'll be sure to get that clip over to you. I'll send it to you on Discord. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of the night, and I hope I catch you again soon. Bye! Yes, Cat Lord, please do not die. No cats shall die in this labyrinth. No matter how many gazebos are mentioned. I forgot we can, like, actually fly. Since we don't need to go very far. Okay. You got 9 lives? Oh, boy. I think you're about down to, like, 4 lives. Maybe. With all those shots you just took. How many shots does it take to take a life off of a cat who has 9 lives? I'm curious. Hearken to me, you dastardly rapscallions. You have nowhere to run. Reveal yourselves at once. I shall not ask you again. Come forth, grandsirs. Name yourselves and answer for your misdeeds. Ooh, what are they doing? The serious music, the slow walking. Oh yeah, you think you can whirl that spear around? Bitch, I'm the warrior of light, and I'm a motherfucking dragoon. You ain't got nothing on me. I know how to wield a spear, even if my name is Gray Parsing E-Girl. Don't underestimate us E-Girls. Y'all see that attitude Orlan just tried to give us? Yeah, that's what I thought. Slayer of 1,000 worms, the silver spear which hath pierced the very heavens. Orland! Master of magics, ancient and awesome, the divine hand which hath defeated all maladies save that's not seance, is it? That's not seance. That's not how you spell seance. And incontinence. Good sport! Grandsirs, Excelsior. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry. Mayhap both. Look, I got a Stynian spear, okay? Milady. They do like derpy. Grandsires, grandsirs, you stand accused of willfully and unlawfully convincing young maidens of Ishgard to attend private parties under false pretenses, thereby inflicting upon them terrible financial and emotional distress. I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, am come on behalf of these poor defenseless innocents, and to see that no others are made to suffer as they did. Now, lay down your arms and surrender yourselves into my custody. Ha! The audacity of this boy. You should feel ashamed of your words and deeds. Oh shit, he's limit break. What the fuck? Is that what the Dragoon LB3 looks like up close? I've never looked at it so up close before. That is beautiful. My goodness. What is he doing? Gods, how I've missed this. The air streaming past, the blood pumping, the taste of copper on my lips, the slight dizziness. It was on a day like this that we met, wasn't it? And when we soared into the azure skies, we never truly came back down. Ooh, are we bringing dragons into this? Please tell me there's dragons, 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 dragons! Oh. Do mine eyes deceive? Pig's knee of my heart, descent from Helone's halls to guide me to her bosom. I didn't think he was actually talking about a woman. My beloved, my everything, long have I waited for this moment. Take me in your arms once more and lift me higher, higher, higher. This guy seems delusional. Higher, higher, higher! What the fuck is happening? Bro needs to come back down to earth? I get that he lost a loved one, but like, that was weird. Orland? Orland? Orland! Wait, did he just die? Oh. There's no way he survived that. Press X to pay respects. Press F. Alas, poor Orland. I knew him not in the slightest, but he seemed a decent man. Chicanery and attempt murdy notwithstanding. You will use rue this day and rue it hard. Death by horny. This dude gave himself a heart attack. What was he thinking? I'm so confused right now. What is going on? These two dudes walk slowly to us. He limit break threes. He does an LB3, and then he soars up to the sky, jumps down, and dies, and has this weird delusion of seeing his ex-lover, or old lover, or wife, someone? Huh? Wait, I've seen this before, all too recently. Yes, anyway, he's only mostly dead. If the Master of Magic's ancient and awesome here acts with all haste, the man may yet be saved. Calling him out. That's how you want to go? Death by horny. Oh, you are referring to me. I see, I see. With all haste, was it? Yes, yes, I'll get right on that. Who else was he talking about? Oh, mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite. No wait no wait, that's no good. Let me see. Something of a rather less controversial tradition, ye's, something with more pep, a vortex of biting winds to rend the flesh. And smite my foes. These stories are so goofy. I love the Hildy quests. Foes? I thought you were friends. God damn it. Saint Renette bugger me with a blade and gay bowed my back. Okay, actually, funny enough, that's the name of my spear. It's actually Gaybolg. Grr, 'twould seem I've underestimated you lot. That makes 2 of us. Enough. Leave them be, or do you not care what becomes of the mammoth? Huh? Gigi! Gigi, but when? How? It must have been when he was laying on the road over there. Wait, we saw her. I thought I recognized you. First in Ishgard, then in Idleshire. You've been following us since we left the capital. Area faces, fair and fearsome, the midnight shadow which hath deceived kings and queens. Doris? You can't possibly have been so naive as to think we'd not see through your ridiculous disguises. And yet, here you are, so effortlessly and easily lured into our trap, for which we are most grateful. Mind, my companions are hardly cut out for life on the road. All has been in preparation for this moment. The parties, the petty schemes from the first. The objective of this grand design has been this singular mammoth. I swear to you, if you harm Gigi in any way, we have no desire to hurt the boy, but we require his help to reclaim that which is rightfully ours, our youth. A boom boom! Ruh-roh. Confound it! I can't see! Damn. They're very slowly getting away. Oh my god. Papa Hildy! Gigi! Stay strong, my son. I swear I shall find you. Why don't we just run and get them? They're not moving away that fast! I could Dragoon jump over to them. Alright, let's see what everyone has to say. Remind me again why I didn't just, you know. Fine job he did protecting that mammoth of his, eh? Hush. Do you think they're headed for the old mill? If not, can we go anyway? I haven't had cider in ages. That's what you can think of? 'Twill strike me down for a fool. So desperate was I to seize the grandsires that I failed to discern their true intent before it was too late. And now poor Gigi is in their clutches. What if I never see my beloved son again? I suppose we ought to be prepared for the worst. They could be halfway to Rouse at Hand by now. I very much doubt that, given that they were moving at an adamant toy's pace. The little milksop's right. Let's get after the old buggers. I'm like, why are we still standing here? Let's just go get them. Huh? That's what my mentor used to call me, among other things. Oh, the memories. It would be cool to see this whole area like restored and used again. I want to also know like what was so strong to break these crystals here. Woof woof woof. So, it seems that the grandsires have been caught once more by the very inspector that was trying to catch them. How ironic. Also, how premature. We have them, yes, but they still have Gigi. Damn it. If only some manner of opportunity would present itself. Ask and ye shall receive. We can ambush the wizened dragoon, take him hostage, and demand an exchange. Inquisitor sire, you disappoint me. A gentleman cannot condone the violent kidnapping and ransom of his elders. No, no. We shall approach this problem as paragons of honor and virtue. Gray, will stalk and subdue the Grand Sir, then relieve him of his armor. What? How is stripping an old man naked more gentlemanly than taking him hostage? The fuck? Rest assured, I shall reveal all soon enough. Godspeed, Gray. Wait, we're gonna strip an old man? Ew, I wanna do that. That's grody, Hildy. I'm confused where to go. Okay, here we go. Gotta take one for the team. Okay, look, I may be the warrior of light, but I ain't doing that. Now, if it was Sir Amaric, or Estenian, or Xenos, maybe. I knew you'd... Wait, who are you again? There's something awfully familiar about those muscular forearms, those strong yet tender-looking fingers. I say, would you be so kind as to massage my shoulders, young lady? There's this lingering ache, this tension that Gonspart can't seem to soothe with his magics. Oh, what an opportune time. Remove my breastplate? Oh, of course. How silly of me. Pray lend me a hand with the straps. Well, that was rather easy. Oh, hush, cat lord. If y'all can be thirsty for the milfs and the gilfs, then I can be thirsty for my husbandos. No shame. Truly, young lady, you are a saint. Oh, God. I swear, it's the little things you begin to appreciate. My dear departed wife used to help me with my armor, you know. Right, right. I should be seated to better receive your tender ministrations. That sounds so wrong. Do we look like a masseuse? For you heathens, look! I create chaos and y'all came. No, wait, that sounded so weird. I am gonna stop talking. You're right, I should set a better example. Damn stripping holy guacamole. I like that. I want to say holy guacamole more often. I used to say that. I need to reincorporate that into my life. I'm sorry. I don't know how to... Look, Inno Minno. I walk myself into jokes all the time. I'm sorry. Inno Minno. The healing tingle. What would I had a tentacure of salamander with which to treat these aches? My little pigsney used to spread some on my chest and under my nose to help me sleep through the night. Come, do not be shy. Work those soothing fingers into each and every knot slowly. Make me forget about my troubles. Dear Lord, we're taking one for the team. I don't like this. I like our massaging motions. Harder, harder. Higher, higher. Close your eyes and dream. Dear Lord. Why do they gotta make this sound so sexual? The old dragoon's soft snoring suddenly stops, and you begin to fear you may have borne witness to his final moments. Leaning closer, you extend a hesitant finger, only to stop short when a sudden spasm signals the resumption of his labored breathing. This poor dude is like on death's door. Yeah, you're right. We can't do this. No happy endings on this one. With the utmost care, you remove Orland's sabatons and breeches, leaving the sleeping old man exposed to the elements and at the mercy of the nearby ravenous bears and tentacled morbles. May he rest in peace. Damn. Wait, so are we just gonna leave him here to die? What does he have to say? Good night, sweet prince. What? I'm not a prince. Eh? This is Sheba Hildy. Shabildi. We'll just combine Sheba and Hildy. No! Hush! No, it was not like no murder took place here. Imagine reporting back to Hildebrand that we killed him. Ah, my stalwart assistant, by your return, I gather you have taken care of the dragoon. And by taking care, I mean afford him all due courtesy as befitting a man of his years, while returning with the equipment I require. Capital. Then without further ado, I shall disguise myself as Orland and free Gigi from captivity. But you two look nothing alike. They may be old and slow, but they're not blind. Oh, ye of little faith, you are in for a treat, for you shall have a front row seat to this magnificent display of Mandervillian guile and subterfuge. Yeah, why do you always make the warrior of light do the dirty work? Maybe we're not as good as I think we are. Hey, is it time for dinner yet? We just ate, you daft bugger. And where in the hell's is Orland? I know he's got to take a piss every hour, but damn it, he could at least be quick about it. Man, if I'm like this when I'm old, I'm miserable. I want to be active, not falling asleep all the time. The true villain of the story. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we are. It's all a matter of perspective on how you look at the story and everything that we've done. Greetings, fellow Antildulvians. I have returned. God damn it. Oh, bollocks. It's about time. Did it work? Okay, no, that's bollocks. Pack up your things. I want us back on the road in 10 minutes. Before we do that, we must first release young Gigi here. 'Tis behavior unbecoming a gentleman to keep children in cages. What in the seven hells are you blathering about? He's going to get away. No, he will not. See? Still here, within my care. Right. Then, on a completely unrelated note, I shall now take the boy with me on a brief sojourn into the wilderness. Fury, take me. It's working. He's about to walk out of here with Gigi, and they won't even try to stop him. So far, so good. Oh no. Brr, I'm cold and there are marbles after me. His face! I'm me, but you're also me. But that can't be, unless... This is it. This is the moment when my life flashes before my eyes. Oh, my dearest Pigsney, we'll be together at last. This dude just wants to die. He wants to be with his beloved. That may have very well killed him. She just straight up knocked him out. Imposter! How dare you attempt to trick me with a ruse so hackneyed it would make a minstrel blush. Wait, what? What? You gods, I never realized dying would hurt so much. Now's our chance, Gigi. Come with me. These people are dumb. Vivi, wait! Vivi? My son, what's gotten into you? Vivi. Vivi. Where have I heard that name before? Remember who you are, Vivi. What you are. A creation of the great Charlian Archmagus Quan. Quan. I was given life by... Grandpapa Quan! I remember now. We lived together and he taught me many things about the outside world. What? What exactly do you remember, my son? Everything. Yes, everything. I remember that Grandpapa Quan created me, that he took care of me, raised me, and that we were very happy. But then he abandoned me. Grandpapa Quan abandoned me. He believed you were flawed, Vivi. That you lacked the power to turn back the hands of time and make him young again. And so, in his ignorance, he cast you out and died all alone. To turn back the hands of time? Then what we witnessed in the Crozier with the Duke's priceless vase, that power could have been brought to bear on people? But wait, how did you know all of this? You couldn't have possibly been associates of this Archmagus Quan. I think I'm mispronouncing that. We found his journals during one of our many trips into the Great Library. Scavenging for valuable relics is one of the few ways we have left to make a living. We were famed heroes of the war in our prime, with fortunes to match. But no soldier has the strength to triumph over time, and before we knew it, the hour of the sheath was upon us. Ishgard no longer had need of our services. So we came here to eke out a living, to keep doing what we do best, until our bodies wouldn't let us. Imagine our surprise when we stumbled upon the opportunity of a lifetime, a second lifetime, as it were. A mammoth with the power to take that which was broken and restore it to its prime state, to turn back time with its temporal magics and give us back our misspent youth. Fury, take me. This is also... I don't even know if there's a precedent to determine whether or not this constitutes heresy. We knew where to look even. With the journals, we determined that the mammoth was somewhere in the Western Highlands. A chance for a second chance, and within reach. And then we were forced to watch as you imbeciles pulled Vivi from the snow, nearly ruining everything. Vivi, listen to me. Come with us and we can help you unlock your true potential. Just think that you could accomplish were you to master your magics. Not only could you make us young again, but you may even have the power to restore life to the Archmagus Quan. Vivi. Vivi. Impossible! No magics can truly return the dead to us. At best, you can animate a corpse, and I need not review the precepts to declare that the products of necromancy are abominations in the eyes of the Fury. No! Gigi! Wait! What of our adventures? What of our gazebo? You are a Mandeville Mammoth. Aww. You have always been so kind to me, Papa Hildy, and I will forever be grateful for that. Whoops. No! I hit the Windows... Oh my god. I hit the Windows key on accident, and then when I clicked off, it freaking... Oh. What are you doing? They're getting away. We have to stop them. Mayhap we must respect Gigi's decision. That's very big of Hildy. So, that's the end of that chapter, eh? You're giving up and coming back home? I made a decision long ago to become a traveling inspector, and I have ever stood by it. Mayhap it is from this singular stubbornness of mine that Gigi took inspiration. Nay, I cannot abide it. He is my flesh and blood, my son. I dare not let him use his temporal magics to pervert the natural order. It falls to me, his father, to ensure that Gigi keeps to the righteous path and only utilizes traditional methods of zombification to raise the dead. Inquisitor Seer, I must applaud your dedication to your work and cannot thank you enough for all you have done on our behalf. Yet, I fear if we continue as we are, Gigi may be driven to rash action. Gazebo again. Yeah. You know what? Here, I'll take a shot of water for that gazebo. Also, my throat's just dry. Therefore, I would ask that you suspend your pursuit to the Grand Sirs for a time, that I might be afforded the opportunity to convince my son to return peacefully. Well, seeing as how we can only guess the full extent of Gigi's powers, it might prove dangerous to act aggressively should he choose to use them. I knew you would understand. Right then, there is no time to waste. Nashu, let us retire to our new gazebo and discuss our plans. What is this, like 13? Are we at 13 gazebos? That's what I said, Eric! I told Cat Lord that, you know, he better be taking shots of water, and he was like, water, and I was like, I don't mean vodka. You lost Cat. Are you drunk? Are you drunk? Are you drunketh too drunk to count? I think we're at 13. I suppose it'd have been a shame had he given up that easily, though that means I'll have to stick around even longer. On the other hand, if that bloody mammoth's really got the power to make them young again, then... I said I'd suspend my pursuit, and I will, but that doesn't mean I won't continue my investigation into that mammoth and its powers in Ishgard. Same. I graduated college too. Look, I got a C in math. I ain't got a math no more. I see you saw fit to return to the capital as well. The Inquisition has a rather large collection of heretical tomes, including many of Charlian origin, and I had a mind to sour them for information on temporal magics. This is, of course, all for the sake of confirming the mammoth's heretical origins? Yes, only that. Heretical. It's heretical, isn't it? God damn it. Why are you looking at me like that? As if to imply that my interest in these matters is more than a professional one? I'm sure I don't know what you're not talking about. Thank you, Gray. That will be all. I teach, so I gotta do math. Aww. F's in chat for Eric, who has to still do math. Alright. We getting there. Got a couple more chapters left to go. The proud and the pointy-eyed. We need to speak, Gray. I've been scouring the archives for any information regarding temporal magic since last we spoke, and the results have been rather troubling to say the least. As you may or may not be aware, ancient Alag is portrayed in the Enchiridion as a cautionary tale, a great empire brought low by its vanity and hubris. However, there are certain apocryphal texts in which the Alagans are cast in a more sympathetic light, if not outright exalted. 'Twas in these texts that I found reference to temporal magics once wielded by Alagan mages. Said magics could be used to halt or even reverse the temporal state of a given object. If these accounts are to be believed, and if Gigi's abilities and these magics are one and the same, then it may be well possible for him to turn back the hands of time for the Grand Sirs, much as he restored the Duke's priceless vase. That being said, there is no telling how this will work with regards to a living being. Consider, if you will, that the vase was filled with water when shattered. Even if the vessel were restored, what would become of its former contents? Would it be filled with water as before? The very same, every drop returned, or would it be different water? Or would the water once split be forever lost? I speak of the soul, my friend, for even if I could use these magics to restore the dead to life, would they be as they were before, with all the same thoughts and memories and feelings? The Grand Sirs are convinced that they can regain their lost youth, and mayhap they can, but the dead who have entered into Halone's halls cannot return. They cannot. Yet Gigi is nevertheless resolved to try and resurrect Archmagus Quan. Speaking of which, according to some Charlian texts in the archives, Archmagus Quan was an accomplished... Why does Archmagus Quan sound like a Star Wars name? Was an accomplished scholar known for his study of ancient Alagan magics. Further evidence that Gigi's abilities are likely derived from ancient traditions, I suppose. Wait, so Gigi's Alagan? But more importantly, I learned the location of the Magus' former residence. Mayhaps we could find something of interest there. Something which could help us to persuade Gigi to change his course. I had in mind to summon Inspector Hildebrand and make the journey there together. Would you be willing to join us? Excellent. Then let us be about our business. I saw you! Heretic! Huh? I beg your pardon? Are you accusing me of being a heretic? Yes, you, Inquisitor Seer. I saw you sneak into the archives and seek out the forbidden tomes. Saw the mad light in your eyes as you partook of the forbidden knowledge. Oh, for the love of... I did all that for my investigation. You admit your crimes. That you did secretly without permission in blatant contravention of our rules raid forbidden tomes. Then by virtue of the authority vested in me by the supreme sacred tribunal of the Hellenic Inquisitory doctrine. You stupid, ignorant. Are you all so desperate to keep your goddamn jobs that you'll go around accusing all the world and his wife of hearsay? Is that what we've been reduced to? Damn, see you're coming out. I'm sick and tired of looking for heretics in every bloody shadow, of trying to guess the secret sins of everyone I meet. It's stupid and pointless, and we're better than that, damn it. We're better than that. Damn, you tell her. Gonna call it a night, gotta wake up early. Alright, sounds good. Eric, thank you so much for stopping by. It's good to see you in chat. I hope I see you for some Outlast trials. It'll be a lot of fun. If not before then. I hope you have a great rest of your night, and I'll catch you around soon. Bye! Please definitely turn in your country card music so I can dispose it. Nope! Sorry, can't revoke that one. I did nothing wrong to the country music. If you will not surrender yourself, then I have no choice but to inform my superiors. She's like a Karen. Don't be such a Karen, Karen! Well, that all came tumbling out, didn't it? I suppose there's no point in trying to convince myself that I have no personal investment in this matter, or that I still have a professional one. Somewhere along the way, I stopped looking for the guilty and started looking for the truth, perhaps, and a way to help those in need. But there's no place for people like that in the Inquisition, is there? And it's only a matter of time before that stuttering fool comes back with an armed guard. Let us depart for Idleshire at once. We need to find the inspector. Woo! Now he's fleeing. You're too off for the night. Actually have to get up and run errands in the morning. Alright, sounds good, Cat Lord. I hope your liver is okay tonight after all those gazebos. I hope you have a great rest of your night. It's good to see you in chat. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I just said that. Oh, I hope you have a great day tomorrow too, and all the things. And I hope I catch you again soon. Bye! Let's see. Okay, so we're going back to the Idleshires. The Idlesers. Get our little puppers out. Little pupper Hildy. Twould seem we arrived too late. Inspector Hildebrand has already gone off on his own to confront the Grand Sirs. They came back briefly to trade Jingleshine for supplies and whatnot, you see. And the Gobby's ear caught them trading tongue flaps about killing dragons in the Forelands. When the inspector learned about it later, he said he had to get after them right away and backtail Gigi. He said he had a duty, not as an inspector, but as a father. But bugger that. He's got no obligations to a bloody mammoth, especially one that chose to leave of its own free will, as I recall. I swear, I turn my back on the boy for one bleeding second and he loses his goddamn mind. I'm afraid he might... Ugh, I'm getting a headache. I'm afraid he might try to do something reckless. Don't you think he should try to find him and offer hand lending? I am rather more concerned about what will happen if the Grand Sirs attack, or worse, kill any of Racefelger's brood. Oh, are we going to see dragons? But first things first, I suppose. Gray, would you be so kind as to assist Mistress Nashu and Julianne in their search for the inspector? I will pay a visit to Archmagus Quan's abandoned abode in the meantime. Oh, and before you think to refuse, know that you need not fear for my safety. Let us just say that our singular experiences together have inured me to the harsh realities of, well, reality. Dragons! Dragons! Huh? Could it be the scrawny little shite's finally found his spine? Are we gonna see Racefelger? I love the dragons! I miss them! Let's start by heading to Tailfeather. I reckon the inspector probably went there to ask after the Grand Sirs. So if we do the same, we're sure to catch up with him eventually. Okay. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales, da, 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 da. I forget the theme song, but y'all remember that show Dragon Tales? Right then, I say we split up and make inquiries separately. If you learn anything about the inspector or the Grand Sirs or Gigi, come tell me. Am I supposed to go in here? No. Oh, here we go. Sorry, I'm gonna step all over your plants. The Asgardians with the mammoth? They were here, proclaiming to all the sundry that they were going to slay the greatest dragon of them all. The gods only know if the naive fools were serious. So they're going after Racefelger? Oh, those daft sods. They were for Annex Shrine. Not quite sure what their intentions were, but they were awfully confident, that much I recall. It's so cool revisiting a lot of these places. I did all of the quests out in this area, and they were pretty interesting. All of the blue checkmark quests, at least. Three dragon slayers and a mammoth, eh? I'd call you a murmur if I hadn't seen them come through earlier, boasting about how they were all off to kill the biggest one yet. Oh, I see. So the Grand Sirs were headed for Annex Shrine. Dear Lord, okay. I need to take my headache meds, wherever they be. Sorry for the delay. Little quick pause, 1 second. And my dear boy wasn't far behind them either. What are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go! My headaches. Go away soon, please. I haven't been to Annex Shrine in a really long time. Hello again. I miss all of these Heavensward areas. It feels like so long ago that I was doing Heavensward. I found out that I might lose my sprout symbol when I get to Endwalker, and that makes me really sad. He's in the ground again. The poor unfortunate soul who bears a striking resemblance to Orland is quite firmly embedded in the earth. Would you look at that? The inspector sure gave him what for? That may be, but where'd the other two get to? Not to mention the mammoth. Why don't we pull him out and ask? Though, having said that, it looks easier said than done. Oh, how silly of me. I'm sure you've got more than enough strength to yank him free, right, Gray? Yeah, totally. Oh, this is the turn-in quest? Already? Oh. It is Hildy. Well, I'll be. He's wearing some sort of magic mask. What makes him look just like the inspector, just like that man of 1,000 faces back in Ulda. No, that's Hildy, all right. There's no fool in a mother's eyes. I say, what trouble has my beloved son got himself into this time? Eh? Godbert! Why, hello there, Lord Godbert and Inspector Seer. How do you two end up traveling together? Blind fortune, you might say. I was too far from Tailfeather when night began to fall, but unfortunately Lord Godbert chanced to find me wandering in the wilderness. Lord Emmett told me all about this recent trouble with the Grand Sirs, as well as Hildy's investigation, and a father cannot help but take an interest in his son's affairs, can he? As for me, I was eager to share with you my latest findings, namely Archmagus Quan's research. No, something like that. Oh, I haven't slept like that since I was buried in the lich yard. Well, well, I must confess no small measure of embarrassment to be found in such a state, having been so unceremoniously disposed by the Grand Sirs. But ignominy notwithstanding, I am most grateful for your succor, and pleasantly surprised to be reunited with you all. This wouldn't have happened had you waited for us outside. Instead of, wait, why in the hells are you still wearing that rubbish? An impenetrable disguise is essential when consorting with the criminal elements. Alas, 'twould seem the Grand Sirs have grown more perceptive in their newfound youth. Newfound youth? Wait. Did they kill... Huh? What? What do you mean they've already regained their youth? What about Gigi? Did you see him? Was he behaving strangely? Now that you mention it, his warm, soulful eyes were rather more pointy than I remember. By the Fury, not pointy. According to Archmagus Quan's notes, that is a sign Gigi's using too much magic. If he carries on like this, his aether will be expended, and he'll end up not more than an empty husk. This is terrible news. We must catch up to the Grand Sirs at once. Poor Gigi. Do you know where they were headed? All I heard was that they were keen to slay dragons. They were bound for the Turning Mist, a place called Zenith, to kill a great worm named Nidhogg. Oh dear lord. Nidhogg? Really? That all happened, huh? I meant the other one, Racevelger. Okay, I was gonna say. I'm like, bro, we defeated Nidhogg. Racevelger, fury take me. What could they possibly hope to achieve? This is gonna make them hate humans. Dragons, dragons! If I could turn back time, if I could fly away. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to. The name of the quest is If I Could Turn Back Time. Hildebrand wishes to entreat your aid in a matter of grave import. Look, we get a little Gigi! I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby ask you all to aid me in rescuing my son and putting a stop to the Grand Sir's machinations. You know, there's really no need for all that. We came because we wanted to help. I, Nashu, faithful assistant, maker of explosives extraordinaire, do hereby present to you this fresh change of clothing. Capital! I knew I could count on you, Nashu. I shall change en route. Come, my friends, to Zenith and to Gigi. It's a Gigi. Man, we're just hitting up all of the Heavensward areas. I like this. Make ready, my friends. The final battle of the Grand Sirs is at hand. Twould seem my wounds were more serious than I thought. I fear I am in no condition to confront our foes. There is but one thing that could restore to my former abominable self. Gigi? Don't you worry, I've got some salamander oil right here. Shall Mummy give her baby boy a massage? Oh, my dearest Mummy, Mother dearest, I would not impose upon you, not when my ever-loyal associate, Gray, stands ready to minister to my muscles. What are we? We're like a freaking masseuse? This is... Okay. Don't tell me you're embarrassed. Let Mummy take care of little Hildy's hurts. My dear wife, I know you mean well, but let Gray handle it. Theirs is a bond which transcends time and space and personal boundaries. If that's the way of it, I'm counting an eye on you, Gray. The music! Chat, the music! This song, it gets me in my feels. It like... I'm getting the chills right now just listening to this. I love this song so much. It is... God, it's so good. It's so good. It's gonna make me sad. Okay, let's just try to be happy here. Let us brook no further delay. Come, my friend, coat my body in oil, as you have done many a times before. Why do you hesitate? Have we not done this time and time again? Oil me up, woman! Jesus. Oh, how it soothes my aches and pains. Quickly now, knead it into my flesh. Knead as you have ever kneaded before. More massaging. Ah, the real Gah, such furious kneading. I applaud your enthusiasm, but mayhap I urge you to excessive force. Ha! Nay, you were in the right. Already the gentle warmth begins to spread throughout my body. The fires of righteousness burn anew in my breast. Okay, Hildy, calm down. You're getting weird. Hold, my son. Though your passion is renewed, you may yet be spurred to greater feats of Mandervillian strength. Derived from the purest essence of salamanders, the ancient legacy of House Manderville, Salamanderville, to you, my beloved son, now become a proud father, I bequeath this most sacred of oils. Salamanderville? Could it be that the legends were true? Your muscles shall shine with the brilliance of 1,000 suns. No mortal man will have the power to do you harm. Verily it is so. For by its grace did I once weather the slings and arrows of a bandit horde and bring my hammer of justice to bear upon their wicked heads. The time has come, Gray. Take this oil and help Hildy become the Manderville man he was meant to be. I am ready for my final oiling, Gray. Can we not word it like that? Oh! The Salamanderville, how it flows into every nook and cranny. Quickly now, lay your hands upon me. Massage me with all your might. Oh, yes, that's the spirit. I can feel it building and rising. Hildy, you're being weird. I like how he has to like flex in his pose while we do this. Such passion, such fervor. I am the inferno unbound, the tempest unleashed, but I have not yet begun to pose. I am Manderville Man! That Salamanderville is my word. I have never felt so alive. Such vibrant colors, such intense sounds, such fragrant smells. Mother, father, Gray, 'twas your oils and your strong yet tender fingers which opened my eyes to the glory of creation. I am a gentleman, Inspector Reborn. Onward to zenith, no matter the laws of nature they pervert or the limits they break, the Grand Sirs can do naught to stop me. Alright, so, Hildebrand's a whole new Manderville man. The serious music. Oh, there they are. They like remind me of like Asians just staring down at us like that. The agility of these old people that are now young. Is Gilf gonna turn into MILF? I don't know, chat. What do we think? What do we think? It's crazy to see them all young. Grand Sirs, I have come for my son. Oh, must we do this now? We have a dragon to slay. There's no need for any of this. The war is over. But not for long. The worm's death will give rise to a new era of fire and blood, and we, having consumed his eyes, will use our new powers to win untold glory on the battlefield. Our legend will echo in eternity. You would doom countless innocents for glory? No, I won't allow it. Over my dead body. Far be it from us to deny you then. This is the end for you. The ultimate end. Dear Lord. It's okay, Hildy. Calm down. It's gonna be okay. Oh, what's happening? Hildy, hang in there. I will say it's really cool to see them using like their attacks and stuff. Oh shit, it's the pig's knee person. Ooh! That shatter made me think of the Shiva fight. Oh no. GG. Hildy! Where'd he go? I hope that Salamanderville oil helped. Have faith, my love. He is our son. That's right. You stand back up. My goodness, he took a beating. Gigi, my beautiful boy, pray do not look on me with such pointy eyes. Let Papa Hildy take you home to our gazebo. Stop calling me that. My name is Vivi. Vivi. I remember everything. My powers, my purpose, my grandpapa Quan. I made them young again, but it's not enough. I need more. More. I need the worm's eyes, and then I can finally bring him back. I'm sorry, Gigi, but no, you cannot. Grandpapa Quan is gone. He's right, Gigi. Mayhap you can restore his corporeal form and breathe life into it, but his soul, what made him your grandpapa, is forever beyond your reach. That's not true. I can restore anything to its ideal form, to the way it should be. Even Grandpapa Quan, even you, Papa Hildy. Oh, shit. Please, Gigi, you have to stop. If you keep using your power, you'll die. Oh, no. It looks the same. Uh-oh. Is he trying again? I don't understand. Your clothes are still dirty and tattered. As they should be, Gigi, for my every waking moment is as the gods intended. Every day I live life to the fullest. Every day I enjoy grand adventures. I found your grandpapa's research notes. What he gave you wasn't the power to make things the way they were. He gave you the power to change the world, to make things the way you yourself believed they should be. That's why your magics have no effect on the inspector, because you know in your heart that this battered and bruised form of his is, in his own way, right. My thoughts exactly, Inquisitor Seer, and it is for this self-same reason that you were unable to make Grandmaster Quan younger. In your heart, you knew there was naught that needed to be changed. Your beloved grandpapa was exactly as he should be. Your every day was to be treasured and worthy of celebration. Then what about the Grandsirs? Why was I able to make them young again? All you truly knew of them were the stories they told. Wondrous tales of daring do by heroes in the prime of their lives. It's no wonder you were able to envision them as such. That's all they ever talk about. When they were young and free and full of fire. At first, Archmagus Quan didn't understand the true nature of your abilities. He struggled to deduce why you could not make him younger as he originally intended. Eventually, he realized that your fond memories of him were preventing you from conceiving of him as anything but an elderly creator, and that the only way to achieve his goal would be to take them from you. But you were all he had left in the world, no longer a mere mammoth, but a friend. Family, his only family, his grandson. He couldn't bear to lose you, so he renounced his quest for immortality. But I still lost my memories in the end. He was afraid of leaving you all alone in the world, afraid that others would attempt to take advantage of you and your magics. So before he died, he decided to take your memories from you after all, to protect you. But despite his best efforts, something remained. Something stronger and more powerful and more resilient than anything Archmagus Quan ever dared dream. You were never broken, Gigi. You were never abandoned. All he wanted was to set you free. Free? Free to do what? Whatever you like, Gigi, don't you see? That was his final gift to you. A new life, a new story, all your own. This has all been very, very touching, but we're not getting any younger. Well, you aren't, at any rate. We have suffered your meddling long enough. I had intended to use this trap to kill the worm, but since you are so perfectly positioned... Oh boy. Oh no! It's collapsing! Mammoth, restore it! He remembers! Oh! He's back! Aww. Look at him go! I am Vivi, grandson of Archmagus Quan, and Gigi, son of Hildebrand, Haldor, Manderville, blah 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 blah. No, look at him go! We should just call him VG. We'll just combine his two names. It's a VG. That's what okay, so I have a cat named Gigi, and I always like say, it's a Gigi. So I feel the need to say it like, like it's a Gigi. Oh, are we okay? Or is she just taking a cat nap? I don't know. No. Are we okay? Wow, he restored it all. He kept it from falling. Gigi! Look at its little feet! Oh, they're old again. And he's asleep again. Literally, like, me at metal shows when the band goes on past 10 p.m. And he's naked again. Oh, no. Jolly Ann. Poor little guy. Please tell me he's okay. I guess we don't get to see any dragons. I was hoping to see dragons. Godward back to doing squats. It's like it never happened. With the last of his strength, he turned back the hands of time. Not just for the pillars, but for us all. He made us all as we once were, as we were meant to be. After all that gallivanting about, I get bugger all. What about my misspent youth? I was not meant to be this bloody old. Such a fine day. Never have I squatted with such perfect form. I may well have reached my physical peak. Ha! What rot. Act your age, you daft sod. You look foolish. You should be grateful. Gigi saw what you had become and gave you a second chance. That was our second chance to relive our glory days. Some people just struggle to like let go and enjoy what they have right in front of them. It was all rather silly though, wasn't it? Maybe Quan had the right of it. Maybe it's not so bad growing old. I was a coward when I was young, but now that I'm old, I'm not afraid to say things like, I love you, Doris. A love confession? No. You're a blind, bloody fool, Gonspart. You're never too old for love. I love it. to be spoiled for you. Oh my god, Shrimp, you're gonna love this. You're gonna love the level 60. I say, am I dead again? Quite alive, Inspector, along with everyone else, thanks to Gigi. The Grand Sirs are also in our custody. Go away, go away! Don't watch this, Shrimp! Don't watch this! Ha 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 ha. It's almost done though, okay? That's my boy. Where is the little tyke anyway? This is such a wholesome story. Gigi embarked on a grand new adventure. He's no longer with us. I miss him already. I see. If that's what he wanted then I could not be happier for him. I'm sure Archmagus Quan would feel the same way. What do we know now, Inspector? Is it not obvious, Nashu? The wide world beckons to us, with the promise of mystery and wonder. We shall resume our never-ending quest for cases perplexing and profound, and perhaps one day we shall meet young Gigi again. I hate to admit it, but this whole mess got me thinking that maybe it wouldn't be so bad if I really did have a grandson. Oh? You did right by Gigi, Hildy. Your father and I can see that. We're proud of the man you've become. No, it comes full circle. And I am proud of you too, Mother, for finally coming to terms with the ephemeral nature of physical beauty and allowing yourself to age gracefully. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't think he should have said that. Oh, here comes the frying pan. Gracefully, was it? Uh-oh. Oh boy, he's gonna end up in the ground again. I fear we may have had failure to communicate! Oh boy. Oh god, right into that crystal. There he goes again. Wait for me, Inspector. Wait! This poor dude goes through so much. Hark! What is that curious light I spy in the far eastern skies? And this, oh so familiar scent which fills my nostrils. Do I smell a case? Worry not for me, my friends, for wherever the wronged want for succor, I, Hildebrand, shall be there, till we meet again. They said the far east. That means, you know, we got the level 70s coming up. Ah, we go into the Stormblood levels relatively soon. We gotta get through 5.3 first. And Gigi. Poor little guy. I say, you do know that so long as the core remains intact, little Gigi is not actually dead. Yeah? That's right. So dry your tears, boy. There's no need for all this moping about. He has fallen into a dormant state because he used up all of his aether. His core will gradually recharge as it draws upon the ambient aether, and in time he will awaken from his torpor. I shall tend to the child for now. Well, thank goodness. I could not bear to end this with losing Gigi. As for these three, I should be glad to take them back to Ishgard in your stead. A most generous offer, my lord, but hardly necessary. After all, 'tis my duty to bring them to justice. Oh yes, it was my duty. After everything I said to that young inquisitor, I cannot go back to Ishgard. They'll toss me in the gaol and throw away the key if they don't kill me outright. Hi DJ, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, how are you? I'm feeling okay. My poor chest has been in so much pain today from, I'm going to assume it's just the lingering COVID, but aside from all that, I've been doing pretty good. So, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. So go to Ildelshire and live in Hildy's gazebo. Someone ought to look for it while he's away, no? That doesn't sound all that bad, actually. Full glad I am to accept your offer. Yes. I suppose there's nothing for it but to wait until he comes back down. 'Twas a most graceful strike, my love. You haven't lost your touch. Oh, we cued the music. Wow! We did it! We completed the level 60 Hildebrand. This was so good. I enjoyed this so much more than the level 50. Oh, Hildy. Oh, this was so good. This was a really cute, wholesome story. Oh, okay, hold on. We still got more to do. We haven't gotten the full cutscene yet. I suppose you're nothing for it but to leave the Grand Sirs to Lord Godbert, and for me to see to Inspector Hildebrand's gazebo. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done. If you'd find yourself in Ildelshire, come and see me. There are a few arrangements that I need to make, but I can't imagine that it will take that long for me to settle in. Thank you, my friend. Until we meet again. Yo, I gotta get out of here. This music will make me cry. I love this song so much. Hold on, I need a moment. Just like, anytime I'm like in Heavensward areas, I just get so emotional. And this song, God damn it, this fucking game. The music, I've never played a game where the music gets me so teary-eyed every single time I hear it. Alright, enough with the teary-eyed and the sappiness and things. I know how you feel, mine was the same when I got it. I am asthmatic. Ooh, I could not imagine. Thankfully I don't have asthma. I could not imagine. I don't know, today has just been a huge struggle to breathe. It's like I have a few days of feeling kinda okay, and then suddenly I just like, it's like 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Like, we slowly recovering, but we're not fully recovered. Yeah. But glad you're doing okay. I guess, you know, that's better than doing awful or horrible or bad. Don't forget to claim your daily cupcake. Maybe that'll help make you feel a little bit better. I'm kind of disappointed we didn't see any dragons. Looking back on the course I've run, it's not hard to think of the man I was and feel ashamed. Before I took on this case, I had only left the capital a handful of times. The rubbish I believed, the facts I considered unassailable. Fury take me, what a fool I was. If I hadn't met you and the inspector and Gigi, I would have never realized how much I had come to hate my job, nor would I have discovered how much more satisfying it is to seek out the truth, the whole truth. One might say that getting labeled a heretic and having to flee Ishgard is the best thing that could have happened to me. After all, now I am free to start a new life here in Idleshire as a consulting inspector. It's really funny because we were basically labeled a heretic during the whole Bloody Banquet scene, and we were forced to flee out of Ul'dah. And Ishgard took us in. So I think it's kind of funny that Seer is like getting labeled a heretic and now he has to flee somewhere else. One might say that getting oh, okay, we just read that. Ah, but enough of that. There is someone I would like you to meet. Oh. Ah! GG! Lord Godbert made some modifications. As you can see, his smaller size should allow him to absorb Aether more effectively over time. We thought that if he were to travel with you and share in your grand adventures, that maybe it would hasten his reawakening. Aww. Our little Gigi! He's like even more little. Thank you, my friend. I do hope our paths cross again someday. May the Fury bless you and keep you. And we get a little GG minion. Oh, okay, we officially did it. We've officially completed the level 60 Hildies. This was so good. I'm glad they got more to the point. I feel like with the level 50s, they just drug it out. I watched Shrimp do all of the level 50s. He streamed the level 50s, and over the past like 4-ish days or so, and oh god, I forgot how long they are. But I think he's gonna be starting level 60 soon too. So if y'all are curious, I'm gonna give a little shout out to Shrimp Chips because he's also doing these. And this is the first time in anything in this game that I'm ahead of Shrimp in something. But if y'all want to go check out his Hildebrand quests and adventuring and his reactions to everything, feel free to go check him out. He's also 3 followers away from 400, so he's been getting back into streaming a lot more, so go support our tech support. Yep, totally agree. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if Gigi's like painting is gonna be on that building from now on. Or like drawing of his family. Hildebrand will return? Bum bum bum. No, it is there. We gotta get a little selfie with our... Hold on, okay. Nope, hold on. I'm trying to... Okay, sure, we'll take that. I don't like that pose, hold on. Oh, that's the pose I like. Okay. And there we are. With our friendos. Okay. Hello. Oh. Okay. Wow. Well, that does it. That was good. I guess every time we like come to Idleshire now, this will be here. And I like that. That makes me happy. It makes you wonder, like, everything that you do in this game, like, what are you missing? What are you not seeing? Because you haven't done it yet, you know? Know what I'm saying?